Hello everyone. Today I'm here to discuss about ChatGPT for software engineers specifically. In this presentation, we'll discuss about introduction capabilities of ChatGPT and use cases specific to software developers or engineers and limitations of this tool, and we'll also do summary of this tool. ChatGPT is a chatbot launched by OpenAI. OpenAI is a American AI organization. Uh, it is built in 2022. It is released in 2022 November. It is built on top of OpenAI's GPT-3 large language models and is fine-tuned with both supervised and reinforcement learning techniques. Supervised and reinforcement are two different machine learning techniques. Supervised is nothing but every input has a uh, mapped output, defined, predefined output. Reinforcement learning is based on users' response or feedback, it will learn, the model will learn. The capabilities of this chat GPT are many. Some of them I have listed here. It can do text generation. It generates text based on the given prompt or input. Language translation with high level of accuracy. For I have tested for regional languages, it's not very good at this point of time, but for international languages, it is at very good with high level of accuracy. It can translate. Text summarization. It can summarize large amounts of text by identifying the main points and condensing them into a shorter version. For example, you have a three-page article on a topic, on a particular topic like healthcare insurance in America, like that. If you want to summarize the complete topic, you can just summarize within quotes, you can copy paste the content of that article. This chat GPT will give a single para or two paragraphs with with the main points. It will summarize for us. Next, text classification. It can be fine tuned to classify text into different categories, such as spam or non spam, positive or negative sentiment, like that. It can answer questions. It can generate text based from structured data like a JSON or CSV file. If you copy paste that content in a CSV file into Chat GPT, it will give the it will summarize that, like it has these many rows or it has this data, like that. I'll demonstrate this. Remember what users said earlier in the conversation. Within the same conversation, if you are talking about something in, like if you are asking chat gpt to write a program about serialization, then you will ask to write it in javascript. It will understand. Initially you are asking about deserialization, so it will write a snippet in JavaScript for deserialization. So it will understand the context within the conversation. Allow user to provide follow-up corrections. Like we can change the message or change the question what we were asking in the next message. It will answer appropriately. It is trying to decline inappropriate requests. And the use cases for software developers are mainly it can be used for code generation or autocomplete. This is trained on a large data set of code and then used to predict the next line of code when a developer is typing. This can improve the speed and efficiency of coding tasks. It can detect the bug as it is trained on these details, code and the historical bugs and all. It can predict the potential bug in the code. Documenting code. If you want to do documentation for a specific code snippet, it will do for us. Chatbot development. We can use the APIs and using OpenAI APIs, we can build our own chatbot and call those APIs for a specific functionality. Like a support bot, we can use text classification and sentiment analysis. This can be used to classify text into different categories such as spam or non spam, positive or negative sentiment, like that. Content generation. This can be used to write a technical articles, leave applications, or office emails, for suppose. If we ask for a leave application to my manager, leave email for to addressing to my manager, it can generate a beautiful email like with proper grammar and all. We can directly use that. Here are a couple of examples. Here I asked article on Azure functions. It is giving uh, some details on that. And here I asked for JSON deserialization in JavaScript. You can see it has provided the snippets, and it is also mentioning the method which we can use. Business opportunities are like buses. There's always another one coming. This is the beautiful quote from Richard Branson. Limitations of ChatGPT. It sometimes gives incorrect or nonsensical answers. It is sometimes response to harmful instructions or exhibit biased behavior. As this is trained on articles on internet or many websites, it may have some biased content also. So it has limited knowledge of world and events after 2021. The dataset which chat GPT is trained on is before June 2021. So the events which occurred after that, it may not have proper knowledge. It can only process text input and generate text output. GPT is not able to answer questions with very low probability of occurring in the dataset it was trained on. It's understandable, right? Finally, the summary is ChatGPT is a large language model developed by OpenAI that uses deep learning to generate natural language text. Uh, this is particularly well suited for applications such as language translation, text summarization, question answering, and text completion. This can be highly adaptable and can be used in variety of applications such as chatbots, language generation, and content creation. Thank you.